Welcome to another KhaliTutors tutorial session. In this tutorial session, we are going to focus on SUS1501 portfolio. Okay, please note that some of the videos with regards to this portfolio will only be available from the 10th of October in this month. Okay, we'll first make those videos available for paying members as we are trying to raise funds to buy a new computer as the old one has broken down, hence the delays in terms of making videos. Okay, so we are sorry for that inconvenience. So yeah, without wasting any more of your time, let us continue with the portfolio tutorial session. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is to download the template. Once you've downloaded the template, you'll have this particular document. This is your template. Your template has about 20 multiple choice questions and a section for the conclusion. Okay, so your template will have like 13 pages. Make sure it is the latest template, and to guarantee that it is the latest template, make sure that you download it from your own platform, your MyUnisa, for this semester. If you are repeating the module, please avoid clicking or downloading the template from last semester's portal, because that one and this one are not the same. Okay, so once you have your template, this is what you're supposed to do. You first have to fill in your details, your student number, the date. This is practically your submission date. If you're gonna submit today, you can use the 8th. If you're gonna submit on the 11th, you'll use the 11th. And then you need to get the information for your teaching assistant. You can get this from the first I think it's the first activity, introducing yourself. Okay, there's that particular activity where you were introducing yourself to the rest of your group. You'll find the information there. If you can't find it there, just leave it blank. Okay, so once you're done with that, you need to read these instructions. Okay, you need to read these instructions. What I have done is that I have copied all these instructions into a slide. So let's use the slide. Okay, so the instructions reads as follows. Okay, please read the instructions on MyUnisa carefully. Please download the most up-to-date version of this template from the additional resources tool on MyUnisa. Go through the MCQ again and record your current choice in the template. We suggest that you don't look at your original choices before you have been through all questions. Okay, for each question, record your original choice in assignment 1. Write a note of at least 100 words for each of the 5 questions that are written in red. Write a note of at least 100 words or 100 words each for any other 5 questions of your choice. Then you need to write your conclusion of at least 500 words. After doing that, okay, they need to see that somewhere within your notes or your conclusion, there must be references to major theories that were covered. These include deontology, consequentialism, distributive justice, virtue ethics, and environmental ethics. Okay, your notes and conclusion should also make reference to discussions with fellow students that you found meaningfully. Okay, and after doing that, you need to save the file as a Word document with a short name. Okay, so here I suggest that you use your student number as your file name. Okay, then you will submit the file into the assignments tool on MyUnisa. You're definitely not gonna do that. You'll submit your portfolio. Okay, it depends on you look at it. So basically what they mean with the assignments tool, they don't mean the status website. So you don't go to admin and then you go to assignment submissions. Don't use that one. Go to your assignment number 9 and then you'll find a button to actually upload your work there. Okay, so yeah, we've just read the instructions. Okay, but let's analyze them. Let's analyze the critical parts when it comes to this portfolio. Okay, the first one is that you need to write, it's a must that you need to write a note of at least 100 words for each of the 5 questions that are written in red. Which questions are those? Let me show you which questions are those. Okay, so template 3. Okay, you'll have to go, the first one is this one, number 1. So you need to write a note with regards to this question. For example, you let's say your choice in assignment 1 was C, and your choice now is D. Okay, you need to write a note stating why you changed this. If you changed it, if you haven't changed it, you need to write a note which supports your original choice. Okay, but that must be made clear in your notes. Okay, I'll take you through how to write the notes in the next video, so don't stress too much about it. Okay, so once you've written your notes for this one, you will look for the next one that's written in red. Okay, do the same thing. You would have filled in this one. Let's say maybe your choice now is D, but you previously thought it was D as well. Okay, and then you need to write a note justifying your choices and what the reasons for sticking to the same answer. Okay, after doing that, you do the same thing for this one. You do the same thing for this one. Okay, and then you do the same thing for this one. It's important, all 5 questions that are written in red, you need to write notes. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're done with the first part of the portfolio. The second part is that for the remaining questions, you need to choose 5. You can choose any 5, but I'll advise you that when you choose something, you need to have a particular theory covered in this module that you're thinking about. If you're thinking about deontology, if you want to say something about deontology, look at the question that will require you to say something about deontology if you feel that's your strong point. If you feel that no, you understand better consequentialism, look for a question that can give you the platform to say something about consequentialism, to demonstrate to the TA that you actually understood consequentialism. Okay, so in the next videos, I'll definitely show you how to use deontology or consequentialism in your notes. Okay, and also in your conclusion, so do not stress too much about that. Okay, so you have to choose 5 questions. You can choose any 5, write notes for those 5. Remember, for all the 20 questions, these 2 parts, the choice now and the choice in assignment 1, must already be filled. So that's gonna be your first step. You fill in your choices from your assignment 1, and then your choices now, and then once you're done with that, for all 20, then you choose the 5 you focus on the 5 that's written in red. You do the notes for those 5, and then you choose any 5 from the remaining 15. Okay, so once you're done with that, you will have to come here and count. Let's say from your original assignment 1 to the new one, you've only changed your mind like 5 times. So it means number unchanged, it's 15, and then number changed, it's you've only changed 5 questions. Okay, it's 5. Then you'll write the details here. Okay, then after doing that, here you will write your conclusion. Be careful not to erase this part. You're gonna use this as the beginning of your conclusion, and then you'll continue from here to fill in your conclusion. So with regards to the conclusion, as much as I'm gonna discuss this further in details in the next videos, but what I will suggest is that each paragraph should focus on a particular theory. For example, when you're talking about deontology in your conclusion, have a paragraph for deontology. And if you're talking about, okay, like, or you can just group moral theories. You can have deontology, you can have consequentialism, and also virtue ethics in one paragraph, or you can separate them. But make sure that the content included within paragraphs, it's actually related. Don't mix your sustainability and moral philosophies. Okay, just separate them, and then that will make it easy for the TA to read your work. Okay, I'll show you. So stick around for the next videos. So if you are part of the membership subscribers, you should be able to access the next few videos like shortly. But if you are a normal subscriber or just a YouTube member who hasn't subscribed, you'll have to wait until the 10th, early morning on the 10th of October to get the rest of the videos. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video will sort of enlighten you in terms of what you're supposed to do. Okay.